Okay, so here we have some felt. We're going to need felt for this. Because we're going to need something to cover up our workings for this bow. And like I said, this is going to be a no-so-big bow. No-so-big bow, that rhymes. That's got a little whoo to it. Okay. Okay, so I cut it 8 inches tall, 30 inches long. Now, to make this work and to make it strong enough, we have chicken wire, y'all. Chicken wire. Because when you're making loops this big, you need stability. Now, when I sew my bows, I put in a heavier gauge wire, and I use fabric. That's what I do when I sew my bows. I put a heavier gauge wire in. But to make this easier, we're going to use chicken wire. And we are going to cut 2 pieces of chicken wire, back up, 30 inches long. And I got this chicken wire off of Amazon. It's 4 inches. And we're going to need 2 pieces. I have some utility scissors, y'all. You don't need anything special to cut this. Ugh. Alright, so what we're going to do is we just kind of want to tack our chicken wire down. So I'm just going to dab a little bit of hot glue. Because we're going to be using more hot glue. So don't worry if it pulls up like mine's doing right now. Right now we're just kind of tacking it down. The only thing that takes so long about this is watching the hot glue dry, folks. One of the reasons I'm showing this is because there's people that live in Canada and other places, they don't have access to the big bows because of shipping. So I don't want our Canadian friends to be deprived of some cool stuff. Okay. Now we're going to take our black and white dot ribbon. And we're just going to be careful because we don't want our hot glue seeping out. And we're going to go close to the edge, but not all the way on the edge. To start with our ribbon. Now, so this cools faster. I have a low temp, high temp glue gun, and I've got it on low temp. By the way, this is the perfect for if you have beautiful ribbon, but the wire's not that good. Now you have a purpose for it, folks. Get you some chicken wire. Now, I'm just going to tell y'all, be careful pushing on your ribbon. You don't want to push too hard that the hot glue seeps up through the ribbon, because then it won't be pretty. Okay, now we're going to flip this around to the other side. There's a reason. Okay, so this one, we kind of want to go straight down the center. I'm going to kind of tack my end here. And of course on this piece, because we're going to cover it up, it kind of doesn't matter if the glue goes sliding out. It'll be okay. Y'all with me so far? Everybody with me? Okay, so next we're going to take the other ribbon, ruffle edge, and we're going to make our stripes down the ribbon like so, and like a so. Okay? Alright, so what we're going to do, because we kind of want it to go on the chicken wire and the edge. So as we go, we're going to do like kind of like 3 little strips of hot glue. And like I said, be gentle when you push on this, because otherwise the hot glue will seep right up through the ribbon, and nobody wants that. Okay, one more strip and then our bow will be ready. What I'm doing is I'm putting, see where my ribbon's loose here? I'm putting a run of hot glue there and a run of hot glue there so it'll all stick down. Hello, Miss Dre. How are you this evening? We're going to let that sit for just a minute, y'all, because, like, let the hot glue cool down before we go maneuvering everything into our bow shape. But if y'all want to see what it looks like up close, it's going to be a real pretty ribbon, y'all. See? You could run through your ribbon stash of leftovers from kits and create your own ribbon. Okay. So the first thing I want to do is find the center of this. We're going to push it down. Like so, because we need to know where the center's at. Okay? And we're going to put a bead of glue right down the center. And fold our first loop over on that. And then we're going to put another bead of glue down. To form our second loop. See, now we've got our 2 loops basically, which we'll round out here in just a little bit. Okay, so now, here's the fun part, folks. Okay, so we're going to grab a zip tie for this, and we're going to scrunch. We're going to ruffle, y'all, just like you do your mesh. Scrunch, scrunch, scrunch. Okay? Take your zip tie. And give it just a little zip. And just nip off the excess. Now we're going to cover up our workings. Our zip tie. We need to slide this pipe cleaner in here. Because we need a way to attach our bow and put our tails on. Okay, now that we did that, loop our ribbon around. Cut the excess off. Hot glue, hot glue, hot glue. Let that sit for a second. While that sits for a second, I'm going to cut a couple of ribbon tails. It was 4 inches. Well, if you have been watching Lori for a while, you should and buying kits from her for a while, you should have a pretty good stash of ribbon. Most crafters do. All right, I'm going to layer these up. Like so. If y'all think this is cool as cool can be, y'all need to glitter and glitter this out there and share with your people. They'll be mad at you because you didn't tell them. And then we're going to ruffle this up. We're going to use this for our tails. Okay, now that this is all cooled up now, we're going to shape our bow. And fluff our chicken wire back out like so. Just round it back up. Put your hands in there. Round it back up. Big bow, y'all. And then we're just going to pull our tails apart to separate them. Okay, we could fluff this ribbon forever, but we'll fluff it again once we get on there, so we'll just stop, right? Is that not cool? As cool can be. Now y'all can make a big bow, right?